Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to Force of Light Entertainment. I said that so I don't know, announcery.
You do that sometimes.
Well, you guys know us. I'm Michelle with 2 L's.
You know us. You love us.
Yeah, and she's Natalie the Red.
I am.
And it is Force of Light Entertainment. Another weekly roundup. A great time, a great Wednesday time. And we've got a great guest tonight.
We do.
Yes, we're
a hot one too.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to have our hot little guest tonight.
She is a spicy little mama.
She is. Yeah, she is. And let's say hello. Let's see. Tonight will be great. Force of Light, Nina Infinity. Awesome. Equals awesome. It does. It does.
I think so.
It totally does. And hello to everyone that is in the chat. It is nice to see you all here. And there's our guest. Nice to see everyone here tonight. And I know others will come in as we go along. Let's see. Is there anything we want to say before we bring out our guest? Well, happy first day of fall, everyone.
I thought that was yesterday.
No, I think it's today.
Is it today?
Isn't it? I think it's today.
Do you know there really is even here in Tennessee?
There's a fall crisp
feeling in the air.
Yes, it was nice.
It's all happening.
I wore my boots the first time today, and it happened to be the first day of fall. So I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited.
I'm super pumped because I'm a basic white girl.
She needs a pumpkin spice latte.
Where is my pumpkin spice latte?
She's really slacking right now, guys. We need to get her that pumpkin spice latte.
I need like a round hat.
Do you want it to be made with soy? Are you a soy girl?
Oh, I'm a soy girl all the way.
I'm a soy girl too.
Or almond milk.
Almond milk. I like some. Let's see. I also like oat milk. I like oat milk.
I did all the milks besides.
I can't do
dairy milk.
I can't do milk. I even went with a darker lipstick today to represent fall. So it's here, guys. It is upon us.
Mine's kind of medium.
Mine's a little darker than normal. But anyways, we've got, in the words of the Hodge twins, we got a damn good show. But yeah, we do. And I'll go ahead.
I always have wanted to say that, and you went for it. It was so unexpected.
What you guys didn't expect was for me to go for it over Natalie.
Wait a minute, did you say the actual phrase?
I did. Yeah, I did.
It's going to be a damn good show.
Shout out to the Hodge twins. You guys are welcome anytime.
Anytime you want to come on, sure.
But let's go ahead and bring out our lovely guest, the one and the only Nina. What's up, Nina?
Hey, how are you guys or girls, ladies, whatever?
Whatever you prefer to be called.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yes, well, it's so awesome to have you. Of course, we first met when we came on Toxic Femininity, and we both got off that night, and we love everybody. We're like, man, we just really jive with Nina.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Like we really connect.
Yes, definitely. We are of the forces of light for sure.
Yes,
it's true.
It's definitely true. Yeah,
kindred forces.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have to say though, just off the bat, disgusting. You guys are disgusting. Soy milk. Ugh. Like, ugh.
I like some soy.
I saw you laughing backstage.
No. Listen, if it's not from a teat, it's not milk. Okay? No. Especially not soy. At least almond, I can kind of sort of roll with that. Maybe some like coconut milk, but soy.
Coconut's good. So Nina, that's a no for the soy milk. I will admit I am a soy girl, guys. I'm a soy girl.
There's enough soy in this world. We need to stop the soy. The soy must be stopped.
There is definitely enough soy in the world that we live in.
Indeed.
That's totally true. And David!
Holy moly.
David is the man.
David,
like, he really is. We love David. We love him so much. Hell to the beautiful ladies from Force of Light Entertainment. Hell to the chat. Hope everyone is well. Looking forward to the show. Well, David, we are always glad to have you and appreciate you so much.
David, you're freaking awesome.
I just
want to tell you.
He is freaking awesome. He gets 2 of them.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And then this is how David makes me feel.
Grandpa, it gives me wings.
That's good. That's good.
Gosh, I've gone back and I've been watching the Dave Chappelle show. They've got the it's on Netflix. It was just so funny.
I've got
So good.
So good. And just like he just did not care. No F's were given. Like he went there fully. And the crowd was laughing like their butts off. Like no one cared.
I know I was.
Oh yeah.
The
I mean, they all were like that to some extent. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys saw that clip from Chris Rock that's going around when he was making fun of the whole, AIDS thing and the big pharma thing and everything. Like, that's old Chris Rock. Like, everyone knew Chris Rock was he had some really good takes. What happened? God knows.
I know, because now he's like, I got the jab and I still got the bug, but you should also get the jab.
Well, go get it.
Like, oh my gosh, I literally heard a commercial like that, like within the past couple, maybe it was, but it's just like, I was sitting there just like getting ready for work. Like, do they hear themselves?
Well, that's what they do now is they just want to blame us. They're like, the reason it's not working is because you don't have it too. I'm like, dude, that's not how shit works.
It's not like yes,
and they're always like, what cracks me up, they're like, do the science, read the science. I have.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, like it doesn't work because you didn't get it. I mean, they've been doing this crap from the beginning with masks. Like, my mask doesn't keep me safe because you don't have a mask on. It's
because or you're not wearing it properly enough. Like, it needs to be covering all your
all the crevices.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's absolutely craziness. And like, it's just some of the stuff that you see nowadays. You're like, seriously, bro? Like, this is your take on this right now? Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. And I totally agree, Dominic. Like, we need the old Chris Rock and the old Dave Chappelle. Like, even Dave, now Dave's not fully gone there, but even you can see he's not his old self.
He's skating that line now, man. He's not just as aggressive as he used to be with this comedy, I feel like.
No, he's not. He definitely is. You can tell he's aware.
And
he's mentally aware.
It's hard to be as funny when you feel you have to hold back so much.
Yeah,
exactly.
That is funny that comes out.
But speaking of comedians, I have to give respect to Chrissy Mayer for her. She had multiple shows scheduled in Los Angeles, and she canceled them because of the mandate.
Yes, that is very admirable.
Yes. So, Chrissy,
she did the same thing with New York and stuff like that. When they first announced the New York thing, she did the same thing. I mean, that's what we need. We need people to step up and be like, "Yo, no, this is enough is enough. We're not doing this shit."
Absolutely.
Step out of line, be a little disobedient, and I think, at times like this call for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been about that from like day one, like united non-compliance. Like you have to just be like, no, I'm not doing this. Make me like come and make.
Yeah. Exactly.
They usually don't. They don't. They usually don't call you like they're not like, okay, I am gonna make you. No, it doesn't happen.
And it's like, what country? I just saw it today. Some country, European country, like over 60% of the population just said no, as you like to say, Nina, and they backed off on all their mandates.
Well, it happened in Russia, in Moscow specifically, because originally, in Russia, in Moscow, Putin was like, no, we're not doing any of the mandates. Like, you're free to get it, go for it, all the stuff. But then there was like some sort of falling out with his one of his kind of like base. Okay. So, and he left the country. And while he was away, the mayor of Moscow and all these people were like, we're going to make it mandated and we're going to do vaccine passports. So if you can't like get into this place, then or if you don't get vaccinated, you can't get into businesses or whatever. So what the people of Moscow did were like, no, we're not doing this. And they just en masse stopped going to everything. And there was no lockdowns. They just were like, if this business or whatever business requires us to have a a passport, we're not frequenting those businesses. So the businesses got suffered so much that all the business owners started to write to their mayor and to all the people and being like, dude, we're gonna shut down. Like, we're gonna go out of business because of this. You need to roll it back. Immediately they rolled it back. And that was it.
People always remember money speaks.
Yep.
Okay?
Yes. Vote with your money. Kind of deal with this situation with your money. Let them know what you want or do not want. Yeah, that is awesome. Well, and I wanted to show our guests. We said we had a sexy little guest. I mean, we're just gonna show off our guest. I mean, literally, Natalie. I think I inboxed you.
I think we inboxed each other. And I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We were like, I said, dang, Nina's got a good body.
Like, look at that little body.
Oh my God. I got so much shit for that on Twitter. I posted that on Twitter and all these people were like, and I only put like the hashtag like ride or die. And then they were like, you are going to die because you don't have any helmet on and like all this shit. Like, I was like,
gosh,
dude, like it's just a picture of my friend's bike. Like, I'm not even riding it.
I mean, all the men are just impressed here in the chat. They're I see
Hi,
you, Polly.
Oh, it's Polly's birthday, you guys. It's
happy birthday, Polly.
Feliz cumpleaños, pinche.
I can't say that, but whatever
I
she
said, happy birthday, you dick.
Oh, well, I'll leave off the dick, Polly. Happy birthday. And David, motorcycles. Yeah, we know David loves his motorcycles.
Yes,
oh, yeah. Yeah, my friend just bought that bike. Like, it was like he had just bought it. He drove it off the lot and he brought it to our house. And I was like, oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so shiny. I have to have a picture with it. So I like just, posed on it.
Well, I don't know if anyone's looking at the bike, Nina.
Yeah, I'm pretty much looking at you, girl.
Well, thanks.
And they said, do Michelle and Natalie have similar pictures? We need some, man.
Hey, you never know. Photo shoot coming soon.
Oh man.
I'll get on a Harley.
Natalie will get on a Harley.
That was a Yamaha, just FYI. It's not a Harley.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can borrow David's Harley.
I mean, I'll get on a moped.
Days.
I'll do whatever you guys.
Oh my God. No, I'm a big fan of Harleys. I prefer Harleys over Yamahas and like sport bikes. Like I like the slick, crazy, and I like the sound of a Harley. Like they're just so good.
Oh, definitely. Harleys are freaking awesome. They're really cool. I mean,
they are.
Like
they turn me on. I'm like,
I was gonna say they're kind of sexy. I mean, there's something about it.
Like I've always wanted to learn. I've never I'm too scared, I guess, to have my own motorcycle, but I've always wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's on the bucket list, guys.
Same here.
That's on the bucket list.
But I'm also down with those side seats.
Yeah.
I told my husband, if you ever buy a bike, get me one of those side seats and I'll just sit there and I'll put my feet up and then you can just drive us around the country and I'll just be chilling and
there
that's
we
it.
Go.
Yeah, I'm fine with
down for that.
You can be kind of like an Indiana Jones. Where's Dad?
I mean,
exactly.
You can be like Jack and Titanic. You're on top of the world.
Totally.
Put your arms out.
Exactly. And let's see. Grand Admiral Adam says, what we need is Michelle, Natalie, Nina, Mandy, and Lorena to do a calendar. Hey, I say we go for it.
Hey, there might be something coming soon. You don't know.
I feel like if Tom sees this, he's going to want to make it happen for the show. Definitely. And I want to say too, again, because it is officially fall.
Because it is White Girl Autumn.
Yes.
My goodness.
Han Solo season has officially begun. That's just all I gotta say.
Wow. It's the best.
They are. Look at all
this. Is this reminds me of that Fed photo that's going around.
Yeah. I got that. That's in. Let me
you know what I'm talking about?
because
they kind of look like that, but they're all the female versions.
I totally know what you're talking about. Let me pull that up.
Totally showing your DMs, just FYI.
Oh, I know. It's Natalie's DMs. I only show her stuff that I'm gonna put on her show. Let's see. There it is.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feds.
Select all squares where feds are.
It's like all of them.
And it's just totally all of them.
I don't know. I
Have you
just
seen?
you guys personally.
Have
I
you
just see
seen
guys that probably are a bunch of douchebags.
Oh,
Let's just be real. I mean, they work for the FBI.
Have
They
you
went
seen
undercover.
Have you seen the memes that are going around where like people put like Nick Rekieta and like fucking Ryan Kinnell and stuff like that because they wear
have
like the
seen
same
those.
outfits?
Those are pretty great. Yeah,
Those killed me. I was
I
like,
don't know
oh
what the backstory to the story is, by the way, or of this picture.
What was it? They had like support the Fed or something kind of.
no,
day.
they had like no, they had a mega rally in Washington.
Okay.
And even like everyone that was like Republican and like aware of what's going on was like, let's not go because this is a setup. They just want to arrest people. So nobody went. And even Trump came out and said like, don't go. And so nobody went. And the only people that went were the feds and the media and like one or two people that like basically showed up just to see what was going on. Like that was basically it. Like no one went from the MAGA people. It was only them.
Well, and they arrested an undercover FBI agent.
They did. It's true.
Like that's how good the FBI is, guys. Always under.
Meanwhile,
people.
That poor Van girl was missing.
Yes,
and they had to have like YouTubers helped find her body. Unfortunately, it was a terrible situation, terrible tragedy. But the feds are like, what the f are you guys doing? Like, you have one job. You've one job to do, and you're nowhere to be found.
They're kind of worthless. That's my take on the FBI. But
and that's all I have to say about that.
Yes, and that's all I got to say about that. Well, think about it. Like, I mean, I'll get off, but it's just like I feel like maybe some sex trafficking. We could have accomplished a lot more had they actually devoted resources to actually stopping some of this stuff. I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah, just a little bit. And then this in combination, like the fact that they didn't find that missing girl, and with the combination of like last week, that the big news about the FBI was how they mishandled that gymnast girl case like completely when it comes to that.
I saw
the sexual abuse trial. Yeah. So I mean, like it just, what the hell is going on in the FBI? Y'all need to clean house. I don't know what's going on. But
we second that. We say amen to that statement. And
thank you so woman.
Oh yes, a man and a woman. And thank you so much, Polly, for the $9.99 super chat. Love to the Force ladies and to the great Nina. Vava Vroom. Hopes to see some of y'all and hope to see the EBN boys and ATL later this week. I'll be in touch.
Oh, wait, who's EBN boys?
That is the Echo Base network.
Oh, Echo Base. Oh, cool.
Yes, yeah, Echo Base. They're awesome guys. So
yeah, love coaching.
And I want to address somebody's comment up there about
first
yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to thank you, Polly.
Yes,
thank you very much. But somebody's comment about Grease 2, like, the motorcycle riding in Grease 2. And just know that I have seen Grease 2. So has Michelle. I assume Nina has.
I have, but I've only seen it once, like a long time ago.
The dude is so sexy.
He is. And Michelle Pfeiffer is kind of iconic in that movie, I think.
Yeah.
And speaking of sexy, hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Speaking of sexy, I'm just going to kind of let this play without sound because I just feel that on Force of Light Entertainment, I just want to give a quick commercial break to tell people that you're.
Girl, you got to blow that up. Girl, make that full screen. Come on now.
There we go. I mean, I just feel, guys, that it's very important that we take this time to say, work out. And live a healthy lifestyle.
See, protect yourself.
Yes.
Out there.
Man, it's really hot in here now. Oh.
I just got a little.
It's getting hot in here, guys. It's getting really, really
I'm
hot.
getting hot, and it's not because of the drunk 3PO shirt on my chest.
I mean, man, did you guys see? I could find it. He did a full commercial. Do you think they would let me play that, Nina? His commercial?
You should play it. Just mute it.
Okay. Let me.
Unless he is he talking in it?
He is talking, and half of what makes it sexy is his talking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Usually you're fine with commercials. Usually you're fine.
Let me pause that.
I think Michelle's a little thirsty tonight.
Woo. Girl.
Michelle is a little thirsty. Okay, let me go back.
For water, you perverts.
Hey, when it comes to Henry Cavill, I think we're all just a little thirsty.
I mean,
God, I just saw his some of his new pictures dropping from The Witcher, and I was like, oh.
Do you know?
Gosh, even in the blonde wig, it's like.
Do you know?
Thanks.
I still like.
My body's ready.
Okay, so guys, we have to watch this because it's just so sexy.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me turn up the volume.
Which came first?
Oh.
Does resilience lead to strength? Or is it strength that breeds resilience?
Full screen, girl. Full screen.
Have you discovered these two pillars yet? Or perhaps you are still looking for both.
Oh yeah, I am.
So you can face your challenges head on.
No, I don't want to see
We all
that.
know that life is full of
yes. What is happening in this commercial?
hurdles. They come at you from all corners, and no one is exempt.
Oh.
But resilience lives in all of us,
Yes.
just waiting to be harnessed.
Yes, I want to harness this.
Ooh, that was a nice shot of
What
that
you're
guy's
made of.
butt. I don't know who that
Attention,
was.
persistence, dedication, and determination, then you already know.
Yes.
You were born resilient and already have the mental strength to handle whatever challenge life throws at you.
Amen.
There may be days when you feel the heaviest thing you lift is your head. But will you? Will you find your character to pursue your dreams?
Hey, girl.
To learn.
That curl in that
give.
hair.
At least
To be
it's a
better.
woman and not like
Not
trans
only
dude.
for yourself,
Yeah.
but for everyone.
Oh.
Because life
Oh.
takes more than just muscle.
Get those ropes.
Life takes strength.
Yes.
Spank it. Spank it hard. I mean,
Oh gosh.
good Lord.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, it's getting hot in here. In the words of Nelly.
Henry freaking Cavill. He's
He's
God
just-
bless him.
Gosh, yeah. He's just yeah. Let me get
I know I need some water too, man. I'm parched right now.
Oh. But again, guys, we're just encouraging a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get fit,
That's
stay
right.
strong. Be like Superman.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if
yeah.
Superman can't encourage you, no one can.
No. He encourages me daily.
In so many ways.
Oh, Henry.
Never stop being you.
No, don't ever stop. Don't ever stop with the curl up in the hair.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh man, don't ever stop with the working out. Just
Don't
keep
ever
it-
stop with the geeking out. Like, my
Yes,
God, I love the fact that he's such a nerd. Like, Anna, that Star Wars girl's uterus wasn't the only one that exploded when he set up that PC. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I
mean, I understand. I totally
and
understand.
that reminds me, I just want to shout out to all the nerds because we see you, we salute you.
We salute you.
And you guys really are the real ones.
Yeah.
Honestly. I was telling my daughter actually, like she was talking about some kids that weren't so nice at school. I said, honey, it's really like Stranger Things. Go find the nerds and go hang out with them because those are actually the cool kids that are kind and are cool, even though they're nerds. So shout out to all the nerds out there.
Love the nerds.
Natalie's special message to the nerds.
Aw.
Me to you.
Sage advice.
Honestly, though, I've told Natalie for years, like whoever I date, he has to have a little bit of nerd in him. Like because you don't want the guy that like he's too cool for school because they're not
Yeah.
the good guy. Like a guy's got to have a little bit of nerd. Like they got to
Yeah.
let it out a little bit. So,
How
like
the
Henry.
hell are you single? That's insane.
Well, thank you, Nina.
That's crazy. What about what about your sister? Natalie, what about you?
Oh, I'm still single, but very much mingling.
Oh.
Ready to mingle.
Okay.
Natalie's
All right.
mingling. I need to find more about this after the show, guys. Who's she mingling with? I don't know.
I'll never tell.
I love mingling with you.
I love mingling with you too.
Yes, it's fun to mingle.
It is.
The world just needs more mingling.
I miss mingling. What happened to that? Like
You got
Well,
married.
well,
So you need to mingle.
no, but like but like generally speaking, like people need to
yeah.
mingle more. Like
do.
stop being locked down. Go mingle.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
Get your mingle on.
Like,
Yeah,
live
get your mingle on.
live your life. Live and Fanzone, I hope you saw we used your tweet earlier. Your Han Solo month tweet or Han Solo season. Yeah. So shout out to you for that.
Oh, was that his? Oh, that's
Yeah,
good. That
It
was
his
good.
tweet.
That was good.
But I wanted to bring this up, Nina, because I'm sure you guys have talked about this. I didn't get to catch Toxic Femininity this week, but I'm sure you brought this up.
What is it? I only see Luke's face. Well, Jake's
story.
face.
Jake Skywalker's face, where Marcia Lucas
Mhm.
basically just destroyed Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
we talked
she-
about this.
Yeah, and she called the sequel trilogy storylines terrible.
Which they are.
Yeah, she let's see she was just not a fan. She didn't speak very highly about JJ Abrams. Don't have a clue about Star Wars. They don't get it.
Mhm.
And even addressed, it seems that Kathleen Kennedy and JJ Abrams don't have a clue and they don't get Star Wars.
And
So
they
I
don't.
I thought that was pretty interesting that she was and Natalie, Marcia Lucas is George Lucas' ex-wife.
Okay, I heard a little bit about this.
Yes.
For a little bit of tea.
Yeah, so George's ex-wife just shredding Star Wars.
Ooh.
Well, she
yeah.
also made comments about how she didn't like the prequels either, like especially in the first one. She said she like went and cried or something like that, which I don't
just need to
agree.
be clear that George Lucas also did something sucky.
Yeah, just FYI. Like, no, yeah, she was
he's
like,
also bad in bed. So
this is
everybody
yeah,
knows.
yeah, just FYI, he has a small penis. No, it it was it like I just thought it was really funny and an interesting timing, and I got into it a little bit with Kamran Pasha on that stream on Toxic Femme, because like he believes that Kathleen Kennedy's on her way out, and this is kind of like a strategic thing, and there was a reason that it was dropped now and everything like that. Well, I'm on the other end where I don't think like anything's gonna happen to her and stuff, but at the same time, like, having listened to what Kamran has to say and having like rethought about everything, because I always think about everything and reassess my own mentality towards it. I just think that for me personally, like Nina, I just have such Star Wars apathy now that like I just don't care. Like whatever the case, I'm like, it's dead to me, and it's been dead to me, and there's really nothing you can do to revive it. Like there's just it's not gonna happen. But at the same time, I can see that something is happening behind the scenes. Like they're like, when they say like there's smoke, there's fire, like it just feels like there is smoke. So I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna pull back a little bit on the stuff that I was actually even saying on Toxic Femme, because I rethought about everything, and I think that I think it's true that there's something going on. That may not necessarily be the case of like, she's definitely on her way out or anything like that, but I don't know, who knows? It's the timing of it is just really weird.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and you just kind of
Hi, Tom.
and yes, I want to say too, hello to Tom, and thank you so much
Hi,
for the
Tom.
$5 super chat. He said, "Hello, ladies." Well, look what I got for you tonight.
Rainbow! It gives me wings!
Tom, you give us wings tonight. I do okay, so your rational brain thinks surely they've got to get rid of her at some point because of how things have gone, and it's been
Yeah.
so botched. But then it's just like, man, that woman, like I'm watching on Netflix. There's this show. It's a documentary series called "The Movies That Made Us."
I love that series.
Yes, and I'm almost finished with the Jurassic Park one. And in the Jurassic Park one, they bring up Kathleen Kennedy, of course, because she was Steven Spielberg's work wife. And they make a point, like they're like, Kathleen Kennedy, she's a force to be reckoned with. And it's just like, I feel like she's just like, they just adore her in Hollywood. And
yeah, they do.
Stuff like that just makes it feel impossible, like they're ever going to kick her out. She's like the Nancy Pelosi of Hollywood.
She's too in the club.
She's in the club.
See, the thing is that like, and this is what Kamran was kind of alluding to, and Lorena as well, is that in Hollywood, and I agree with this, okay, is that in Hollywood, it's always, it's kind of like a dog-eat-dog world, right? Like, and there's always people that want to take what you have. And there's always people kind of like lying in wait to like stab you in the back, the moment that they can. It's that kind of culture, and it's that kind of like Game of Thrones mentality that runs that whole business. So while I totally agree with you ladies that I think she's kind of like untouchable, like I feel like she's been untouchable. I don't know how they're going to get rid of her. Like short of her getting like a clip released where she's saying the N-word, I don't see her going anywhere. I just don't see it. I think the only way that they can get her, like if some sort of gotcha clip comes out from like God knows where she's like saying the N-word or something. That's it.
Right. Yeah.
It really feels like it would take
really
something that
extreme.
bad. It really does. And X-Wing says, thank you for the $5 super chat. Tyrone sends his regards.
Thank you very much. And can I just say, does anybody remember this old song that's like, guess you better call
Tyrone? Yes.
No, I don't know that song.
It was on like a mixed CD in high school. Is the only reason I know it, but it's pretty funny.
Well,
that's hilarious.
Better call Tyrone.
Because I haven't played Bieber yet. You get.
I like that laugh.
Oh my God, he was so little.
He's such a punk. Yeah, but yeah,
he's not from Canada.
Is he from Canada? He is from Canada.
Yeah. We just like to say he's not, because we deny that he came from our country.
Well,
I don't blame you.
Yeah, he's something. He's special. But yeah, it does feel that way. But Marcia Lucas is totally right as far as the sequels and her thoughts on that. And it's kind of nice for her to call out Kathleen, because like when you are at the top, like you do need to take responsibility, and like she botched it, and she needs to own that. Like that is hers. Like she has to accept that.
She effed up.
She did. She did. She totally did.
Her and JJ.
Yeah.
And Rianne. And all of them.
Rianne.
I don't know what his name is.
Ryan.
Rianne,
I love it.
I call him Rianne.
I feel like he should be called Rianne. Gosh, actually, that actually reminds me. Actually, it's on this. Let me just let's see. Let's share screen.
Well, I call like Rey, the Rise of Skywalker or whatever. I call that the Rise of Rey Patine, because that's basically what she is.
Well, she is. Yeah,
it's Rey Patine.
She is Rey Patine. Okay, not Henry.
Oh,
sorry,
this
guys.
Again. Okay, let's go.
I'll take it. I wasn't trying to go for that again. I could go for it again. But
I just saw Polly opening up presents. That was cute.
Oh, was it on my?
It just flashed up for a second.
Good old Polly. Let me find this. Hold on. Speaking of Rianne Johnson.
Oh God. No, don't show that. Don't show that. Scroll. Go back. Like, yeah, get out of there.
Oh, yes. I know why you're saying that. I
Yeah.
got you. I get you. Thank you, Nina, for saving
You're
me on
welcome.
that one. Yeah, because Nerdrotic, they took his video down for playing that clip.
Yeah.
The clip of
the milking.
The titty milking.
Because they claimed it was nudity.
Yeah. It was a nip.
of an animal that's not even real. This was
Yeah.
Of an animatronic made up character. Yeah.
Yeah, space cow.
Yeah, the space cow. Yeah. His video got demonetized because of nudity.
I think it wasn't just demonetized. I think it was also taken down. Like, I think they took it down and he had to like dispute it to say like, dude, this is an alien. It's an alien doll. It's not
like
real.
It's literally an animatronic. Like, it's
Yeah.
not real doll. It just sits there.
Michelle, what part of what got me was when you said milking. Such an aggressive, like large.
Well, he's like really milking
what
it.
kind of milking are you doing?
I mean,
Well, you know what? I'll say this. That's way more of a milk than the soy milk you guys are drinking. I'm just gonna say that right now.
You're not wrong.
That's
It's
true. I mean,
It's coming from a teat. I would drink that. I would drink
That's
that over
fair.
soy milk.
I just love how he so angrily milks.
Wouldn't you be angry? Wouldn't you be angry if you were freaking Luke Skywalker and somebody told you, okay, Luke, you're gonna sit here now and you're gonna squeeze milk out of this titty right here. Like this is your shot.
Like they're like, guys, this is the Luke that the people have waited
You
30
gotta shoot your shot.
that people have waited 30 years for.
and you know, like you gotta imagine too, like how many takes have they done, right? Like this guy's like sitting there, like, you know, trying to get this milk out of this titty, and like it's not coming out or something. It's like Rianne's like, cut, you know, we need to do the titty milk again.
Squeezing it just right.
You gotta zoom in. I don't know.
The people want the close
of the space cow.
Oh, that's what they did to Star Wars. Mama, what have they done to your Star Wars? Oh,
It's brutal. It really is. Yeah, it's definitely brutal.
that was it. That scene and the scene where Yoda calls upon the freaking electric universe and brings down the force of the electric universe as a ghost and burns down that like library or whatever it was. I don't remember.
Well, the funny thing about that scene is he
That was
stopped Luke from burning the tree down just so he can burn the
so
tree
he can
down.
do it.
He's like, that's
That
my
was
job.
it. I was done. I was like, this isn't my Star Wars. Star Wars is dead to me. After that scene, I was about ready to walk out. The guy next to me was like, just letting it fly. Like, fuck this. Sorry. I just told you.
Don't apologize. Yeah, it was definitely dead for my brother. Star Wars didn't like. I didn't die on the inside until the Gina thing. Like I was able. It was like it's a movie. I can put it out, but it was like. It was the Gina thing that got me, man.
No, I was dead. I was so dead
You
on
were
the
like, I was
inside.
already there.
Yeah, way. Like I didn't watch The Mandalorian. Are you kidding me? Like no. Mm-mm.
Gosh, I genuinely enjoyed The Mandalorian, but the Gina
Aw,
thing,
That's
it
nice.
it put me over the edge.
They ruined
I
it.
understand. I mean, everybody has a limit, right? Like for me,
I do.
it was that Yoda moment. I was like, no, it's over. It's dead. But that's why I never watched the third one either, because I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
No.
Well, and
Yeah.
I just want to say too, I've been thinking lately as these commercials of Henry Cavill have come out, and
It gets you to thinking, doesn't it?
it did, and I thought, my gosh, Gina freaking Carano has kissed Henry Cavill, and
You're right.
she's held Baby Yoda. Two of the things that I desire and love the most in
Two
life.
of the 7 wonders of the world. She's
I-
conquered.
Aw.
She has. It's just like, my gosh, what a lucky woman.
I know, that's so cute. Well,
I mean, it's pretty cool. So, I mean, she is a very, very lucky
she's
woman.
great. She is very lucky, and she hangs out with Jay all the time. I mean,
I
very
know,
lucky.
she
You know, that's
does.
cool all in of itself.
She does.
So cool.
And I wanted to pull up because we said we would talk about. So, did you watch any of the Emmys? I didn't watch any of the Emmys.
I didn't even know what was going on.
I didn't know what was going on until people started posting
Yeah.
on Twitter.
But I haven't even seen any of the outfits or anything.
Oh,
I just-
God.
Oh, Seth Rogen. I
Oh.
heard his little thing though, and it's like
It's cringe. Have you
It's so
seen this,
cringe.
Nina?
Yeah. I
It's like fucking
reposted this.
hypocrite.
Like, let's play this because guys, this is what Hollywood thinks is funny now.
Wait,
So-
before you start it, I'll give you a little history between me and Seth Rogen because we have
Oh, there's
history.
history.
I wanna hear
Because
this.
I
he's
do
from my
too.
city. He's from Vancouver. So
Okay.
Seth Rogen's a big deal in Vancouver. I've been a fan. I've been a long time fan of Seth Rogen for God, as long as I can remember. Because it was like I just loved him. I loved his jokes. I loved his movies. And then things started to go downhill once he like kind of really took off. And then after some of his movies, I was just like, man, his views are starting to really not vibe with mine anymore. And now he's become part of that kind of like elite club that
Oh, he's fully in the
Comrade.
elite club,
Yeah, he's definitely in now. And there was a post a few months ago before the election when he was talking about Ted Cruz, and he had like a huge back and forth with Ted Cruz. Did you guys hear about that? Like on Twitter? Like
I feel like I do, but remind me, what was it over?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was about, but I just
Okay.
remember it was mostly like Seth Rogen calling Ted Cruz a white supremacist and being like he needs to not be in power because he's a white supremacist and he likes Trump. That's pretty much like the extent of it from what I recall. So I kind of like retweeted him and I was like, dude, you used to be funny, man. Like, what
Yeah.
happened to you? Like,
Yeah.
can you like? And besides, like, you're Canadian. Like, Canadians are nice. Like, you're not even nice anymore. And
he's like mean now to like
He's like
just
a
like
dick.
random
Random
people.
people like didn't
Yeah.
he's like, that's really stupid. Just like a random person that
he
was trying to be
started DMing people asking them if they were Jewish. I was like, who does
Yes.
this?
Yes,
Like,
that's
this
right.
this
That's
is fucked
right.
up. It was that
Yeah.
was around that same time. So I retweeted him and I said that. And then like my tweet went viral and all these people started coming up and calling me like a white supremacist, and like somebody called me like a white knight for white supremacy and like all this shit. I was just like, over a Seth Rogen post. Like, okay, like to freaking Ted Cruz. But anyways, so just low down. That's why I'm not a fan anymore. Is the
Well, he's made himself
story.
he's made himself difficult to like, and especially with crap like this.
Yep.
That was truly insane. Was not expecting that. That was like when I was listening to music with my mom and she knew all the words to WAP.
Why am I
Took me by surprise. Is it WAP or WAP? I don't know. Anyway, good to be here at the Emmy Awards. Let me start by saying there's way too many of us in this little room.
Right.
It's so
They said
funny.
This was outdoors. It's not. They lied to us.
No, they
We're in a
didn't.
hermetically
Yeah,
sealed
you know
tent
they
right
did it.
now.
You're a fucking liar.
I would not have come to this.
And you were probably told to say this.
I guarantee you
there a
was.
Well, listen, he does.
It's more important that we have 3 chandeliers than that we make sure we don't kill Eugene Levy tonight. That is what has been decided. This is insane. I went from wiping my groceries to having Paul Bettany sneeze in my face. So,
I mean, this was written for him.
Anyone's going to sneeze in my face, Paul. I want it to be you.
And it's just like, is that
Wait. Go back because there was a part that I think either I'm mishearing it. No, too much. Leave it because he says these are the jokes I wrote or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Let's say
So
I didn't
you
hear
kn-
that.
So it was a
Yeah,
written
I haven't-
thing.
Okay, I hadn't
Why
heard
is this
that
not
either.
allowing me to hit play again? It's making me go to the beginning.
Dang you, Twitter.
I know.
Three chandeliers, then that we make
Oh,
sure
there we
don't
go.
kill Eugene Levy tonight. That is what has been decided. This is insane. I went from wiping my groceries to having Paul Bettany.
I didn't hear about him saying he wrote but
He did say that in that clip,
Okay.
though. I don't know why.
Because it sounded rehearsed. Just
Well,
hearing
it was
kind of
very
fully for the-
rehearsed.
yeah.
I mean,
And
I'm
I-
pretty sure I have the same one, but the one that I played, he definitely said it. Can you just keep playing it?
Hold on. I can. Let me pull it back up. Oh my gosh. So many things up on my screen.
No worries. I understand.
First, I want to say this was Tim Pool, the Capitol in the Hunger Games.
Yes, it's so true.
Oh my God.
100% what it was. Okay. There we go. It's like
It
playing.
was wild. That was truly insane. Was not expecting that. That was like when I was listening to music with my mom and she knew all the words to WAP. It took me by surprise. Is it WAP or WAP? I don't know. Anyway, good to be here at the Emmy Awards. Let me start by saying there's way too many of us in this little room. What are we doing? They said this was outdoors.
You're doing what you're always doing when nobody's looking.
They lied to us. We're in a hermetically sealed tent right now. I would not have come to this. Why is there a roof? It's more important that we have three chandeliers than that we make sure we don't kill Eugene Levy tonight. That is what has been decided. This is insane. I went from wiping my groceries to having Paul Bettany sneeze in my face. So, that's a big week. Anyone's going to sneeze in my face, Paul. I want it to be you.
He says it right after that.
Okay, it must
That's
be
what
a
happens.
clip. I want to
Yeah.
pull this up because this is so true. Who wore it better, Seth Rogen or Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
Jim
And
Carrey.
Definitely.
For sure, Jim Carrey.
I love me some Lloyd Christmas. What can I say?
Totally. And thank you again, X-Wing, for the $5 super chat. Got a jet, beautiful
you.
humans. Have a great stream, guys. The force is strong with you. Also, someone shoot Seth, please. That is all.
I know, right?
Gosh, he is.
It's embarrassing now. He's just.
Grandpa, it gives me wings.
He's just not funny anymore, and it's just sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
He is, and it's just,
Honestly, I don't know that he was ever.
yeah, he was never
That
my
funny.
favorite
Like,
comedian by
yeah.
any means. But
I
it's
mean, he
just, like,
wasn't my
so
favorite
bitter.
comedian either, but I liked I like what he started on. I like Freaks and Geeks. I thought that was a
love
great
freaking
show.
love Freaks and Geeks. Oh my
I
gosh.
do
If
too.
there was any show that needed a freaking second season,
Yes.
it was Freaks and Geeks. I'm passionate about
But do you
this.
know he's
I
my
know, I
least
love
favorite.
Freaks and
He's my least
He's
favorite
my
on
least
there.
favorite on Freaks and Geeks.
He was my least favorite too.
Yeah.
But then I liked the stuff he started doing with James Franco. And I like the Pineapple Express, like was my favorite one, and like all their little movies. I really liked those movies. And whenever they came out, I was like, yay, new Seth Rogen, Franco movie. And then now he's turned on him too. Like he turned
has.
on
Well, I think
Franco.
that was, like James Franco brought the best out of him. Like,
Yeah.
because James Franco is a really good actor. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying Seth
And
Rogen's
he's very
not.
talented. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's just so
But
good.
yeah, so he threw him under the bus now though. So like
He has. Like he's totally just like
That's what
trashed his
I heard
friend.
that. Yeah.
Totally. And
Yeah.
thank you very much, Mr. Buttcrack Media, with the $20 super chat. Hello
Thank
to the
you.
lovely
Thank
ladies of
you.
Force of Entertainment and to the beautiful Nina.
Hi,
Well,
good to
hello.
see you.
Hello to you, Miss.
Yeah, baby.
But yeah,
Oh yeah.
celebrities, as we always say, Hollywood is gonna Hollywood. I mean,
Yeah.
they're full of
Hollywood's
crap.
gonna Hollywood.
That's
and,
all they do.
I mean,
And
it's just such a mess over there, like on so many levels.
It really is 100%. And well, and it's just like even that I pulled up a Tim Pool where he said, this is the Hunger Games. Like that's what it feels like right now, more than ever right now. You just
Yeah.
feel that separation of
Like the rules for us are one thing, and they're different for all the peasants.
yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's 100% like that. Did you guys see what the LA what's it called? The health minister or whatever put out about the Emmys? Like the statement they
Yes.
put out?
Yeah, they
Like,
what was the exact quote? I mean, it was laughable.
I have it right here actually because I got this stuff prepared for my show too. So this is what they said. LA County's health officer order required everyone to wear a mask indoors, whether vaccinated or unvaccinated. However, exceptions are made for film, television, and music productions, as additional safety modifications are made for these controlled interactions. The Emmy show is a television production, and persons appearing on the show are considered performers. All persons appearing on or in the audience of the Emmys show were fully vaccinated against COVID-19. So blah, 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 right? So if that's true though, right, then why have all the people that work at the Emmys, like basically the help, they're all like wearing masks and shit?
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with you being fully vaccinated because they had like those people had to be fully vaccinated to work there. They had to be fully, so they're vaccinated as well, but you don't see them and like with no mask on or whatever. It's just the way it is. I saw a video today of Fauci, and he was talking about fascist.
Yes.
He was talking about that the stadium. I forget which city it was. I think it was Texas. I think it was Dallas. It was the stadium where like all the thousands of people came for the football game, like the first football game that started this year. And he was talking about how like that's going to be a super spreader event and like all this stuff, and nobody was wearing a mask. And he's like, they need to be wearing a mask because they're sitting so close together, even though they were outdoors. But they're sitting so close together, so they should be wearing a mask. This is very concerning, and like blah blah blah, right? And I'm like, bitch. You kidding me right now? Like these people in the Emmys were way more close quarters and indoors, and none of them were wearing a mask. Like, what are you talking about? He's just like always saying one thing and then saying another thing, like the complete opposite the next. It's just
well, the elites, they make the rules as they go, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, truly, and it's just so
tailored
obvious
to their needs.
I mean, everyone in the chat, even just saying, the hypocrisy, rules for thee, rules for thee, but not me.
But not
I mean,
for me.
You see that whether it's Obama's get together,
birthday party at Obama's.
Yeah, like that's fine, but like your kids better be double masked at school. Like that's, I mean, it's just
with the plexiglass.
Oh my God. Did you guys see that really, really sad video going around of that one little kid with the mask?
I meant to watch it and I didn't. It's almost like I knew it might hurt my heart.
It's gonna.
Do you mean the autistic girl that is on the plane? Or no, not autistic. She has asthma.
He was in a classroom situation.
He's a little boy, and he's like 3 or like 2 or something like that. He's in the classroom and he's sitting there, and he just keeps wanting to take his mask off, and his teacher's forcing the mask on his face, and it was just like, the most heartbreaking thing ever for me to watch because. First of all, I'm a teacher. Like I have been a teacher for a portion of my life. And it just like seeing a woman treat a child like that to me is just, I'm like, dude, do you have any motherly instincts like at all? Like what the is wrong with you? Like, why would you do this?
I get really mad at her if I let myself go there.
Well, and then did you see the one, it was a little girl and she was not autistic. She had asthma.
The plain one? Yeah, I saw that.
And the mother's just holding her. She's having like an asthma attack. And they're fussing to the mother about the freaking mask. And it's like the child
they can F off is what they can do.
The kid couldn't breathe. Like it wanted to be able to breathe. So it kept like trying to take her mask off like on the plane. And the mom had the mask on like for herself. Yes. Like it was just a kid, didn't want to do it. Like it's a freaking baby. Okay. Like, oh my God.
It's like,
and it's just,
oh my God.
And then they kicked them off the plane. Yes. So I mean, I hope that lady sues, man, because I don't think you're supposed to have I'm pretty sure if it's like 2 or 3 years old, like you're not supposed to make them wear a mask. I don't know though. It might depend on the airline. I don't know.
I think they're not going to understand this ridiculous rule.
Well,
I mean, they're 2 and 3 years old. Like it's just
well, and beyond this, it was a safety hazard for the girl who was having an asthmatic attack. Like she couldn't breathe. Like she needed to breathe. It was just, it's insane.
It's really, so crazy.
It is. But yeah, the elites, someone who, let me find where it was, of all the potential dystopian futures, whoever had the Hunger Games in the office pool has won. Listen, I watched the Hunger Games last year, and towards like the end of last year, I just was like, crap, like we're really, like we're going there. Like that's where.
Here, I'm just gonna we were not gonna play the video, but I'm just gonna share this meme that I saw that's kind of relevant.
Oh, totally.
That's basically, that's what's going on. Like this lady was like forcing this kid to wear this mask, and this is it. This is the Emmys, like, and your 3-year-old kid is gonna just suffer torture.
Yeah.
At this point, I honestly feel like, and I'm not a parent. But I feel like we are all complicit at this point. We're all complicit to child torture. If you're gonna let this go on and you're not gonna if you're not gonna say anything, because at least I'm saying stuff. Like I'm standing up on my YouTube channel, on my platforms, on my Twitter. I'm saying stuff, right? If you're not gonna say anything, then you're freaking complicit in this. Like this has now become a problem. Like I don't know.
I totally agree.
How are you so brainwashed that you're doing this to your child? There's literally no reason. I mean, it's just like, why would you put your child through that? Like, it's just like, it's sad people are so brainwashed.
Dominique, I agree.
I agree with you too, Dominic. I wanted to burn that shit day one. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely.
The women need to start, we used to burn bras. Okay.
Yeah.
We used to burn bras. We need to start burning masks. Okay. It's just bullshit.
We really do. Yeah. Yeah. It's time for the women to stand up for the children.
If nobody else will, we have to.
We definitely have to.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see this one guy that was talking about how he's like trans-vaxxed?
Oh my gosh, did he?
Oh my God. It was so I have it. It's so funny. Like I was like, this guy's like my soulmate right here. Like he's speaking out what exactly like I've been feeling like we should be doing the whole time. I said this to my husband like so long ago. I was like, we should just start identifying as vaccinated.
I do vaccinated.
Yeah, so there's a movement now for that. It's called Trans-Vax Pride. And this is it.
Vaccinated person, it's someone who was born into the wrong body. I was born into a non-vaccinated person body. And I knew at a very young age that I was meant to be a vaccinated person. So now I identified as a vaccinated person. And my preferred pronouns are vax and V. So you don't have to go through any hormone treatments or hormone blockers, and you don't even have to take the vaccines or any booster shots. Just like how transsexuals can transform, all you have to do is change your status on your government documentations. Just like how you can change your gender for your birth certificate or your driver license, you can also change your status for your vaccine passport.
Why did you become a trans-vaccinated person?
I wanted to be able to go to restaurants, go to movies, go to bars, just like everyone else. And the Democrats has done a very great job in providing a safe space for people who are vaccinated. Just like what they did back in the days with like a color restroom and a non-color restroom, or like the restaurant for color people and restaurant for non-color people, or the bus for color people and bus for non-color people. They separated people by color. And just like now, they're separating people by your vaccine passport status. Also, just like the 1940s Germany, when everyone had a identification card and all the Jews had a J, literally a J, written on their identification card, and they were denied with any type of service.
What is your message to all the unvaccinated people?
I know I'm not alone out there. I know a lot of people feel like me, and I just want to tell you guys that It is never too late to come out of your big closet, and you can embrace who you are. If you feel like you have been born into the wrong body, you can always identify as a trans-vaccinated person. And this community is all about pride. That's what a trans-vaccinated. Damn.
That was very incoherent. Edit this? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna edit all of it. I'm gonna try to piece it together.
This guy's great.
Oh my god.
So
Man.
good, right?
Send that to my Twitter inbox. Gosh,
Okay.
I love that. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I totally, guys,
I mean, I always, if you can't see the writing on the wall by now,
yeah.
Mhm.
I think I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm totally trans-vax. I say
I'm
it
definitely
all the time.
I'm trans-vaxxed as well.
Me too.
I come out of the closet tonight as trans-vax.
We are thrice trans.
Yes. I identify as a fully vaccinated.
all of us. This will be our symbol.
Yes.
Trans-vaxxed.
In fact, I
Wait, it should be like this one, no? Like V?
yeah, there we go, V.
V.
I am trans. I've had like triple jabs. Like that's where I am at this point.
Yeah.
I've gotten 4 boosters. I'm so
Yeah.
ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I got my vax. I got, I got 5 boosters. I wear like 20 masks when I go out.
In fact, I wear masks in the car by myself because
I wear
really do it
masks
for
in the
myself.
shower. Okay.
Did you see that story where that woman divorced her husband because for the last year he would only have sex with her with his mask on?
What?
True
No.
story. It's in Michigan.
No way.
Like her husband is literally the meme, like that people made fun of like, did you bring
That's not
protection?
true. That's a made up story. That's gotta be a made up story. There's
It
no
was
way.
like on a legit news thing.
Oh my God.
I
People
had to
are
go back and
insane.
try to find it. They were in Michigan. Like I even remember the state.
Wow. I'm gonna have to ask John about that. So I heard news from Michigan because he's from Michigan. So I'd be like, so
Okay.
heard about this. What's going on in your state, man?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Well, Nina, I know you've got to go and prepare for your show tonight, but why don't you plug your channel and tell everyone in our chat where they can find you and what your channel's about?
Definitely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me tonight. It's been
so
so
much fun.
fun to hang out with you guys, and we should definitely do it again soon. We vibe a lot, so I think we should definitely hang out more. So you can find me on my channel, Nina Infinity. I do a show with John Talks on Wednesday, so that's tonight. It's going to happen at 10 Eastern, and then on. What
she said check it out.
Check it out.
Oh yeah. And then on Fridays, I do a show called Infinite Hope where I basically try and balance out my Wednesday show, because on Wednesday we talk about objective reality, we talk about what's going on in the news, we talk about all the craziness, and then on Friday I talk about good things. So like good things that are going on in the world, anything like, good Samaritan stories, anything good people are doing. I try to cover that. Even archaeology news, like, cause I think history is important, and I talk about archaeology on there. So I do that on Friday. So definitely come check me out. And then of course on Sundays, we break down like entertainment stuff. So right now with a whole group of people like Jane Theory and Script Doctor, Teresa Martin, sometimes Az drops by, sometimes Comics Division, Dimanche and I drop by. They dropped by last week. So we're breaking down What If right now. And I think after What If, we're going to probably do Visions, which reminds me, did you guys watch that yet? Like
I did not.
Yeah.
Do you know, anime's never been my thing. So I just it hasn't drawn me in.
Okay, yeah, because anime, as you can tell, is totally my thing.
Well, yeah.
And this is the first Star Wars thing I've been excited about in like a long time, since The Last Jedi. So I'm just kind of like, yes, I am. I'm sorry about Trudeau. So
sorry too.
Yeah.
So sorry. But I'm excited. The only thing I'm excited about is this Visions thing. I think it could be really cool. So I definitely want to watch it. So after I think the next episode of What If, we're gonna probably start doing the Visions one at starting the Sunday after this one. So, but yeah, check out my channel. Lots going on over there. Thank you so much, ladies. It's been it's been really, really fun.
Thank you for taking your time to come on our channel. Again, we vibe with you, Nina, and you're welcome anytime.
Let's mingle again soon, girls. Yeah.
We definitely will. And thank you to everyone in the chat. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys.
Love
and hello
you.
To
Love you to the chat.
Yes,
we do this for you.
I want to say shout out to Rogue Disney. I just saw you sneak in there. So nice to see everyone in the chat tonight. And well, everyone, you guys know what to do.
Goodbye, farewell.
Nallie's gonna sing. but that is it for this weekly roundup. We'll be back next Wednesday for the weekly roundup, every Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys.
Bye.